kiss my bully. All right, Taurus. So Taurus, as I was shuffling for your mid-month report here, the Seven of Wands like flew out of the deck and like found the floor, and I was like, what the heck? So Taurus, I feel like, during this mid-month here for June 2019, I kind of feel, Taurus, like, you may be feeling like a redirection is needed regarding loyalty, or regarding how you view it. A redirection regarding how you view and what you view upon devotion, and what devotion means and is to you. And is it really worth defending devotion and loyalty at the end of the day? And if we feel we need to defend it, what does that say about how you feel about yourself? You know what I mean? But all right, Taurus. So here you popped out for your spread here, Taurus, the Knight of Cups reversed, the Hangman, and the Queen of Swords reversed. And bottom of the deck here is the World card reversed. So Taurus, I feel like, you're waiting something out. You're kind of, you're kicking it, I'm also picking up here too, Taurus. You're looking at things, or you're attempting to look at things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. Taurus, when we are not always completely honest within every moment. Now, when I say that, Taurus, what I'm getting at here is when we don't hold back emotionally, in every moment, that's when our true authenticity is expressed. And that's when then, Taurus, you let the, second party, person, place, or thing know exactly how you feel, Taurus, and then therefore you can walk away or leave or detach from that situation with authenticity and with everything put out on the table, Taurus, because it's very important to always state how you feel, Taurus. Even though sometimes, Taurus, you don't know exactly how or why you feel what you feel. Taurus, you rule the second house. It's all about, Taurus, for you when you're born with or under the sign of Taurus, sun, moon, rising. You're here to really learn about self-worth and take an effort upon your own behalf. And how much value do we place in things, Taurus, externally to ourselves? And what does that say about how we feel about ourselves, Also, too, Taurus, that as to which we put out is what we get back in return, In me saying that, Taurus, it's all about, for you in this, or during this incarnation, Taurus, to really look at the value that you put out. Are you getting that back in return upon that second person, place, or things means, But yeah, Taurus, I just feel like this mid-month here for you is really about always being honest in every single moment, and to always be in authenticity, as stated, Taurus, because when we hold back, Taurus, we then are kind of left to ourselves regarding like going over the situation in our head and kind of ruminating over it. And then, doing the whole, I should have said this, I should have did that. Is he or she thinking this? Is he or she thinking that? And then we start to like fathom up all these stories into our head. And then before you know it, the whole our idea of, or our understanding of the situation is just completely distorted. Taurus, don't just service yourself like that. Taurus, be always honest in every single moment, and don't hold back. It's not what you say, Taurus, it's how you say it. And it may feel right now, Taurus, that luck, the divine God may not be on your side. You may feel like that. But Taurus, we have to always, always take our own emotional responsibility in every situation. Because, Taurus, we'll feel every single bit of it when we don't. And why? Is because it's your creation, regarding your end of the deal, Taurus. All right, Taurus. Visit intuitiveperceptions.com for booking services and extended readings. And as always, Taurus, God bless and love and light. Viggity, 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 Virgo. Okay, Virgo, so a song came through as I was shuffling your cards out here, Virgo. The song is by Alex Clark. It's called Too Close. So the artist is Alex. Last name is Clare. The title is Too Close. Tooclose. Alex Clark, Too Close. Okay, Virgo. So what we have here for you is the 10 of Swords reversed, the 8 of Swords reversed, the Hermit reversed. Hello. And bottom of the deck is the Moon card. All right, Virgo. During this mid-month here for June 2019, I feel like, Virgo, you may kind of feel like a little bit lonely or isolating or isolated. You've been really viewing a lot of the subconscious, Virgo. I feel like certain shadow aspects are coming up for you during this mid-month, and it's like you're just kind of learning how to best release that from you. Okay. Also too, Virgo, you're releasing a lot of things that keep you, mentally trapped. You're also releasing a lot of mental mind control that no longer serves you. You see clearly now, Virgo, why things are the way that they are, and I'm getting a positive vibe from that. But Virgo, there's a little bit of I'll say pretending, but there's a little bit here of ignoring the lonely aspects that you may feel, or isolating. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Virgo, when you have to retreat away, when you fall off the face of the earth for 2-3 days to gather yourself together, get your thoughts together. During your absence, from your social circles and from, your environment, when you retreat, you're starting to realize, Virgo, that you're missing a lot of life moments from being absent for a certain amount of time to gather yourself together. But it's good. It's a good reading here, Virgo. You're releasing a lot of, like I said, mental programming and mental anguish that really doesn't serve you any longer, and you're releasing it. It's really positive and really good here. I can also see here too, Virgo, that this mid-month, there's going to be a big stress in boundary lines. I feel here being redrawn, through better understanding yourself and showing up for yourself. And, I'm just picking that up, Virgo. It's, redrawing your boundary lines regarding, what do they serve you? Okay, interesting. Do you cross other people's boundary lines, Virgo? Whether consciously or subconsciously. But most importantly, Virgo, do you cross your own boundary lines? Because, Virgo, if we cross our own boundary lines, what makes us think that we are going to respect other people's boundary lines, And also, what makes us think that we can stop another person from potentially crossing our own boundary lines, whether they're aware of it or not? All right, Virgo, go ahead and visit intuitiveperceptions.com for booking services and extended readings. And as always, God bless and love and light, Virgo. Capricorn, my sea goat. All right, Capricorn, the cards that popped out for you for mid-month here is the Emperor reversed, the 3 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Wands reversed. Capricorn, this mid-month, I'm really just feeling here you may be feeling, Capricorn, like you're losing control. I feel like maybe control of people, situations. Okay, that's what it is. Capricorn, you feel like you're losing control regarding your power or delegation regarding making decisions within relationships. And through this process, or through your perception of this, Capricorn, I'm getting here that you're feeling like it's kind of becoming a burden, like your relationships are becoming a burden. But I feel Capricorn, maybe a little bit of like displacement in terms of you just maybe not subconscious displacement regarding you not understanding completely and fully that you're dismantling your ego here a bit. I feel this mid-month, your ego's being your egocentric mind is being looked at and challenged this mid-month. There are things that you may be clinging on to. I almost called you Aquarius. Very interesting. Capricorn, clinging on to like feeling like you must always have a say within. Okay, interesting. Feeling like you must always have like the last word or a say within how your relationships manifest and what the other second party does or contributes. You're trying real hard, though, Capricorn, and you're doing it, you're accomplishing it to get along. But you're really feeling the perception of like the losing control here, Cap, is just coming from you dismantling your egocentric mind, And when that happens, it's very fearful for us to release our egocentric mind, especially when, we're spiritually waking up. When we do release the egocentric mind, it can be very fearful, because it's all new. It's like, whoa, it's like having a fresh mind or being like a baby in a sense, like where you're coming into this world and you're like, what the hell is going on here? Your relationships are going to change, Capricorn. Interesting. Okay. Recently, Capricorn, if you have asked Source, your guidance, spiritual guidance, whatever the case may be for you, who or whatever it is that you confide in spiritually, if you asked Capricorn for change and, you said that you're ready for this new change, when change starts to come about, Capricorn, regarding people falling out of your life, your relationships changing, your life starting to switch around, when those changes start to happen and implement, don't be fearful of it. It's supposed to happen like that because that's what the changes require. Those things that are happening that are very contrary to how things normally go, those are the aspects that must happen or come from wanting willful change within our life. Hope that makes sense, Capricorn. Definitely, I feel like clinging on to Capricorn, maybe to going back to that aspect here. Maybe clinging on to like gender roles or clinging on to who does what in the relationship. Having like that, having it defined. In the sense of like, let's say Capricorn, for example, like you would say something like, I provide the security, financial security within the relationship, friendship, whatever the case may be. And then the second party, they provide the emotional security. When we have those defined roles like that, Cap, that doesn't allow room for, evolution. That also is very limiting just to ourselves as well. All right, Capricorn, that's what's coming through for you for mid-month, June 2019. Go ahead and visit intuitiveperceptions.com for bookings, services, and extended readings. And as always, Capricorn, God bless and love and light.